Hello and welcome back to my English classes. Now today we are going to see class 7 from Sparrow book chapter 11, The Future of Polar Bear. Now this is an adventurous story. It deals about the life of polar bears. What will be the future of polar bears? So first I will read the paragraph and then I'll explain the paragraphs. An endangered species is a species that may become extinct in near future. On turning the pages of history, we find that millions of species have disappeared from Earth. Yes, many animals has been disappeared since ages, from time to time. Now they are not existing in this world, or they are very less nowadays. The extinction of the species harms the food chain and adversely affects the ecosystem. Let's read about the species that is facing the threat of extinction. The lion, the tiger, the elephant and the polar bear are the names of very common animals. We know about them. We assume that these animals will always be with us. Yet each one is an endangered species. Endangered means they are at risk. Now they are not found in large scale nowadays. The Bali tiger had already became extinct. Means the Bali tigers are no more found in this world. Other species of tigers, the Indian elephant, are at high risk. High risk means they are rarely found. Who? The tiger, other species of the tiger, and the Indian elephant and the lion. African elephant and polar bear are vulnerable. Okay, they are, to some extent, they are found. There are many reasons for this state of affairs. There are many reasons behind the existence of these animals. Land development, whether through farming, industry or the growth of communities. Now because nowadays deforestation has taken place, and due to which the places of these animals had been taken from them, alters or destroys in animals' natural habitat. If we are cutting the trees, if we are cutting the forest, we are putting them in danger, because forests are the living place for these animals. But now as we are cutting for the land, these animals are unable to survive easily. Poaching for animal parts can dramatically reduce the number of species. Poaching means cutting off. Like we used to cut the trunk of elephants, which is harmful for the elephants, or people used to kill these animals to get something from them. Any exploitation of the earth's natural resource has its effects. If we endanger, if we put anything in negative way, that will definitely give you the negative result. In the same way, if we exploit the natural resources, it will affect our environment too. The polar bear is being directly affected by climate change. Now as we are reading about the future of the polar bears, the writer has said this, that polar bear is being directly affected by this climate change. The Arctic Circle and the surrounding land and seas are its habitat. Now where they used to live? In Arctic circles and the surrounding lands of Arctic circles. The polar bears are found basically in those areas. To understand why it is threatened, we need to know how it has adapted. To know the reasons behind the extinction of these polar bears, we have to see. It is a close relative of the brown bear. Close relative means very much similar to polar bears, or polar bears are very much similar to brown bears, but it has adjusted to live in extreme conditions. The brown bears have adjusted themselves to live in every condition. It can accommodate to freezing temperatures, move across ice and snow, and swim in Arctic waters. Its main source of food is seal, which it hunts for ice floes. Now here the writer is talking about the polar bears, that as they used to move around the Arctic oceans, because they live in freezing points, the cold areas, so they used to swim in the Arctic waters. And the main food of the polar bear is seal, which it hunts for ice flues. Okay, the polar bears used to hunt the seals in the Arctic Circle. Sea ice which it travels across to reach its prey and also to breed. Okay, sea ice which it travels across to reach its prey means sea ice helps the polar bear to catch their prey and also to breed, to reproduce, is crucial to its survival, which is very difficult for their survival. The ice sheets are shrinking. Okay, shrinking means the ice sheets are getting smaller and smaller, which is a big drawback for the polar bears to survive. Since 1950, the summer thickness of the ice has been decreased radically, and it is thought that by 2050 there may be no summer ice. Okay, now because of the reducing of ice radically, it is felt that, or it has been assumed that by 2050 there will be no summer ice. Polar bears can swim for many miles, but as the ice decreases, the distance becomes too great. Because polar bears used to live in cold areas, if the ice are melting, okay, then it becomes difficult for the polar bears to survive, and to travel in those areas becomes very difficult. If the bear cannot hunt sufficiently, means if the bear is not able to eat properly, it cannot build up fat reserves to see it through the winter. Means that if the polar bears are not able to get their feed properly or their meals properly, the fat cannot be collected, which help them to survive in the colder areas. Hence it starves. It becomes hectic. The bear also depends on snow caves. Okay, in the Arctic oceans, you can see in the geographic channel, you must have seen that there are caves made of snow naturally, called maternity dens, to rear its youngs. Now they used to give birth to the young ones in these snow caves. These occur in thick snow drifts and provide protection and warmth. Okay, these snow caves give them protection and give them warmness. However, rising temperature mean that the dens can collapse. As you see that the ice will melt if you take out from the freezer, and due to the temperature, the ice melts into water. In the same way, if the temperature is rising day by day, these snow caves will melt into water, which is harmful for these bears. And while melting these snow caves, they will collapse. Dens are also threatened by the oil industry. Means another factor for the negative of the polar bear is oil industry. Apart from the danger of pollution, the search for oil can disrupt the bear's breeding grounds. Means because of the dangers of pollution, it is there, but the search for oil also is negative for the bears to breed. This might result in female bears leaving their dens early, which may lead to death of the young ones. Because of these circumstances, because of the oil producing, because of the pollution, these mother bears have to leave the caves before time, before giving birth to young ones, which lead to the death of their young ones. The indigenous people of Arctic are threatened by climate change too. Means the people living in that Arctic area, or the animals living in that Arctic area, are also threatened, are also living in a negative way due to climate change. Their culture has evolved to deal with extreme conditions. Now they have to face several problems to extreme level. Like the polar bear, they hunt seal and are affected by thinning ice. Now because of melting of ice, they are not able to catch the seals, which is negative, because if they are not able to catch the seals, they are not able to feed themselves completely. Their bear is also a part of their culture and history. There are many folk tales and spiritual beliefs that reveal how closely their lives are entwined with, and the polar bear's decline is also warning for those who care about the survival of the indigenous people of Arctic region. Means the polar bears are also a part of people living in those areas. Okay, so they both are surviving because of warmness in the temperature, which is decreasing the ice and the glaciers. Can the polar bear survive? No one knows. Yes, it is true that no one knows, because of these climate changes, the negative circumstances, that whether these polar bears will live long or not. Some believe that they might adapt to become land species. That means some believe that they can now become land species and they will hunt for other foods. But if so, what they believe, that if it happens that the polar bear becomes the land species, would there be sufficient for food for them? Yes, because they depend on seals in the golden areas, in the glaciers, including other bears. Now, if they become land species, they will come in contact with other bears, and this can also create negative things. And if they adapt, they might also mate with other bear species, such as brown bear. Now, some people believe that if they become land species, they will come in contact with the other bears, especially the brown bears. In this case, would they still be polar bears? Now, if they intimate with the brown bears, they will call the clear polar bears. I don't think so, because the species will be changed among themselves. I hope you have understood the chapter. Thank you.